Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Zain Agha from Z4X.com and tradingwithrobots.com. I have created a robot based on the Z20 advanced breakout system, and I'm going to show you how to optimize the EA so that you can use those settings to gain maximum profit. Now, I have here the Z20 Advanced Breakout version 4.0. This is the EA, and it is on the Euro Japanese Yen 1 hour chart. So the time frame is 1 hour. Now, I'm going to show you how to optimize. Every broker has different server and they have different datas. So we have to optimize on the broker server that we are trading. My settings can be different to yours, and someone else's settings can be different to mine. Therefore, according to your own broker, you need to optimize the EA so that you get the best possible profits out of it. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, here on top, you have an icon that's called the strategy tester, and you click this icon here and the strategy tester opens. So what we have here, we have the settings. We will get the results here, and you get the graph and the report and the journal, what it's doing. But because we are going to optimize it, we are going to place a check mark on the optimization box. We will take the period as 1 hour and the spread, whatever is the current spread, so we leave it there. Now, on the expert advisor, we click here and then we select the expert advisor that we have. In our case, is the Z20 Advanced Breakout System. So this is the one. You need to click, get the EA here, and then you need to pick up any pair, any currency pair that you wish to trade. Now, I will show you how to do on one currency pair, and then you can do yourself on the others, on the rest of them. Here you got a list of the currency pairs, like you have the euro Swiss franc, the pound against the dollar, euro against the dollar, and so on. Because we are going to trade the euro Japanese yen, so I will look for the euro Japanese yen, which is here, and I click OK. And here you can see the euro Japanese yen pair. Now here in the model, you have 3 different setups. The first setup is every tick the most precise method based on all available best time frames to operate each tick. Okay, now when we are back testing or we are testing the EA, we normally select this one. But when we are optimizing, it's going to take very long time. So what we do, we pick up the one which says open prices only, and this is the fastest method to analyze the bar just completed only for EAs that explicitly control bar openings. Okay, so this is the EA which controls the bar opening. So we're going to select this. Now what we will do, we will go here and we will use the date. So we check mark the date and then we select from what date you want to trade. Now by default this is set for the year, from the year 1970 onwards, but we are going to check only for a year. So what we are going to do, we are going to January, which is the first of this year, January the 1st, we will select that date. So we are going to test our EA from the 1st of January until the end of November. November here is the 29th. Okay, Friday the 29th. This was last week. Okay, now having said all this, now we will go to our expert properties. So we open the expert properties, and here you will see this is all based for the Z20 advanced breakout system. Now in the Z20 advanced breakout system, we take 2 trades and 1 trade. The first one, we take our profit at 10 pips and bring the stop loss to break even, and then we let the second trade run, and as soon as the second trade gets the 20 pips, then the trailing stop starts behind and it stays 10 pips behind. Now I will show you here, we have the trailing stop. Okay, so 200 means 20 pips because it's a 5-digit broker, so we use 1 extra digit, so it's 200. So as soon as you get 200 pips profit, the trailing stop starts places a stop at 10 pips profit. So, and then it brings the, well, the first one brings the stop loss to break even, and then the second one, as soon as we get 20 pips, the trailing stop starts working. And we have 2 different take profit levels. So take profit level 1 is 100 and the take profit 2 is 1000, meaning the first one is 10 pips and the second one is 100 pips. Okay, as soon as we get the 20 pips, our trailing stop starts, and if the market doesn't pull back, it will continue with the trailing stop, and if we are lucky not to get stopped out, we will get 100 pips. Otherwise we will get stopped out with a good profit. So now let me explain what the other parameters are doing. Now to find out the trend, where is the trend, is going up or going down, we use the EMAs. So we use 24 EMA, which is the slow one, and the fast one we use is 6. I think made a mistake here, 8, 6 EMA. Okay, this will show the trend direction, where is the trend. And then if you want to use the trend direction as true, then means you have turned it on, and if you turn it off, you have to put here false. Okay, so now if you were to trade the Z20 advanced breakout system, so it's better to keep it at false, because most of the time when the London market opens, the trend, the previous trend, it turns around and then we miss on the good trades if we have left this as true. Now it's up to you. Do your experiment and see whether you want to go with the trend or just leave it. Wherever it breaks, the market will go that direction. But I'm going to show you how to optimize. In that case, we are going to use a true. Okay, so I will say true. So we will be trading in the direction of the trend. So we leave here 24 and 6. Okay, then the lot size by default is set to micro lots 0.01. Okay, now if you wish, you can change it to 0.10 or to one lot, depending on the size of your account. So the starting time is 8 o'clock and the minutes is 0, is 8 o'clock, and the time to delete the pending orders. Now if the pending orders are not filled in within the 4 hours, then that pending order has to be removed. So whatever you put here, it will remove the pending order. Now the take profit is 100, and the first one, and the second take profit is 1000, that is 100 pips. The stop loss is 50 pips. Okay, if you wish, you're trading the Z20 system to make it 30 pips, 300. Okay, so and then the break even is to be 100, so that as soon as you get 10 pips, the stop loss is brought to the break even point. And then the trailing stop starts once you get into 20 pips profit, 10 pips behind the trailing stop starts. Okay, now to optimize, what we do here, I'm going to show you right from the beginning. Here we have the slow moving average, which is 24. So we will start with 24 and we make a step that every 5 a period moving average, it should go up, and the maximum we can take it to say 300. Okay, so when it's optimizing, the EA will be checking which is the best slow moving average, and then for the fast moving average, you have 6. You start with 6 and you add another 5 here and go to say about 200. So this will be 200, or you can even make it 250. Now the lot size, I would like to keep it 1, and we start with not 0.1 because there is no one who will buy this EA and trade in micro lots. If he does that, he will never be able to pay for the subscription. So 1 mini lot, and each step is another mini lot until it goes to 1 full lot. So we put it here 1.0. The starting time, we normally start at the UK opening, London Open, which is 8 o'clock, but according to this server, it is 9 o'clock. What we will do, we have to find out the best time, so we will put 6 o'clock here, and then the start is 6 o'clock and the step is 1 hour. That means 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock until 11 o'clock. Okay, and then the minutes are 0. Start with 0. Your step should be every 10 minutes, and the maximum is 50 minutes because 60 minutes is an hour. And then you come here and you see time to delete orders. So 1300 hours, the server time of the Sunbird is 1 hour ahead, so that means it's 12 o'clock here in the UK. So we want to delete the orders if they have not been filled in before the US Open. So if they are not filled in before the US Open, they should be closed. So instead of 13, we will put it 12 and then start at 12, and let's say we close this at 17, and then the take profit is 100, and we start with 100, that's 10 pips, and each step we add 50, that's 5 pips, until it goes to say 1,000, 100 pips, that's 1,000. And the take profit 2, we will also start from 100, and we will go to, alright, take profit 2, we will start from 150, or you can start with 200, and the step will be 100 every 10 pips, and then sorry, it will start at 150, and the step will be every 10 pips until it goes to 1,000, that is 100 pips. Okay, now we come down, and you will notice as we select them, all these boxes are being check marked. That means they have been selected for optimization. The stop loss, we will start with 200, that's 20 pips. Okay, and we will put in 200 here, and we want to have 10 pips, which is 100, up to say about 700 pips, 770 pips stop loss. Now we come down, and break even, yes, we click the break even, we need 100 at least, and then it starts with 100. The step is another say 50, 5 pips, and until whatever the break even is, 350 for example here, and let's go down. Now the trailing stop starts at 200, and this is start at 200 and add 100, that's another 10 pips until it goes to 700. Then the steps are 10 pips behind, 10 pips behind, and put in 5 pips every 5 pips until it reaches 350, and these are the magic numbers, so don't touch them. Now just check if all of them have been checked, all the boxes have been checked. Yes, they have been checked. Okay, now what I'll do, I click OK. Okay, so now we look everywhere, the time, we have taken the time, the dates, and we have taken the optimization, we have clicked on it, and we will click on, and we have 1 hour because we are going to trade on the 1 hour chart, so we have 1 hour here. Now we will select open prices only, the fastest method, so we start, click on start. Now it is going to, is calculating now all the time frames you have there, all the data, the past data for a year, so it's testing it, and it's going to show you which is the best method, because it's what it is doing. It is trading in different ways. It is selecting different moving averages. It's selecting different trailing stops, and it's selecting different take profits, where profit 1 should be, where take profit 2 should be. So it's calculating. It will calculate about 3,000 to 4,000, sometimes even 5,000 trades. And now it's coming slowly. So what I'll do, I'll pause my video for a little while until this green line comes up to here. Okay, I'm back now, and this line is completed. I was thinking as soon as it comes here, I will turn on resume my recording, but what happened was it came here and suddenly it jumped up here. Okay, now let's see what analysis, how did it analyze, and what is the best settings we can get. So if you click on the optimization graph, you see here, these are all the settings. Okay, and if you put it on these colors, you will see what balance it says. The balance here, it says 20,000. This one says 22,000. This is no results. This is 23,000. This one is the 21,000. Okay. Now, if you want to find out which is the highest, the darkest colors are the highest ones. Like this one, 21,000. This 21,000. Okay. Now, the best way to do it, go to the optimization results. Click on this one. Okay. And here you get the profits. These are the numbers. These are the passes. These are the tests it has made. And these are the profits. And that's the total trades. How many trades is done during that 1 year period. What's the profit factor? The expected payoff, how much. Drawdown is how much. Okay. And then what percentage is your drawdown? So we have to look for the least percentage of drawdown and the highest profit level. So what we do, we click here. Now these are the trading numbers. So it starts from the least. It's made 1.42, and we click again and we go to the high, which is 13,811. Okay. Now if we turn to the right here you will see it's going down. When you bring it down, it's going down. Okay, so that means you click on it again, and now you will go down to find out which is the most profitable. So you're bringing your cursor down and it's going up. So it's gone up to 13,811. Okay, these are all 13,811. They're all 74 trades, and the drawdowns are all of them are 18%. Okay, now these are the settings it has selected for us. The slow moving average, what is it? The fast moving average, what is it? Lot size is 1. Start time, they're all 7 o'clock. And then it deletes the pending orders at 14. And the take profit 1 is 300. And the take profit 2 is 350. And the stop loss, we have to copy it and then we'll find out. So let's see. This is the high, very high drawdowns. So these are least. So we can select, say, the last one, for example, or any one of them, because they're all the same, and there's 74 trades. So okay, you click on this and then you copy. Okay, now when you copy, you open the notepad and then you paste it on this. Okay, here you will have your settings from here. This is the profit is going to give you 13,000. This is number of trades is going to give you. So just delete everything. Come to the slow moving average. That's the setting you have to do, and that is slow EMA 229, fast EMA 91, one lot. Starting time 7 o'clock, and the time to delete is 14. Take profit 1 is 300, take profit 2 is 350, stop loss is 700, break even is 250, and then the trailing stop starts at 60 pips and step is 100. So after 60 pips you get 10 pips behind. It starts every 10 pips after 60 pips. These are the magic numbers, you don't need them. Okay, now another facility we have, so we can do our setting this way, but another facility we have is the, what you can do is you fill this in by right clicking. Okay, let's see, let's take one more randomly in here. Click copy and go to your notepad again, and then we will compare what is the difference. So you paste it here and you see the profit is 13,811, 74 trades. You don't need this, you don't need this, you don't need this here. Okay, here the EMA, the slow one, the top one was 229, here is 189, and the fast moving average is 136, whereas here is 91, and then the time is the same, everything is similar. Take profit is 350, stop loss is 700 again. Take profit 1 is 300 and take profit 2 is 350. Here take profit 1 is 300, 350, yeah, it's the same thing. So break even 600, 100. So there's nothing much to do difference between them. The only difference is the moving averages. So I would prefer the lower moving averages, and this is the lower ones, 229, 91, and this one is 136, 100. Okay, so this is a much safer one because it's much higher. So I think we will take this one, because all it's doing is trying to find out the direction of the trend by using the moving averages, so you can take any one of them. Okay, now what we will do, if we have selected this one, we right click and then we go set input parameters, click on this. Now it is all set here. Okay, so it's set for you at 189, and then have got 136, and then you remove this, remove this, remove this, because now you're going to test 7 o'clock in the morning instead of 9, and this is the take profit 1, take profit 2, stop loss, break even, and trailing stop steps. Okay, and we say okay. Now what we will do, we will now save it so that we can put it on the chart. So to save it, what we do, we click on save, and here in the tester, strategy tester, we can put it on. But what we do, the best thing to do, click on the sunbird here, then click on experts, and then click on presets, this one, open it and add here. So what we will do, we will write as Euro Japanese Yen, EURJPY, and it is for the 1 hour, 1 HR. Okay, because if you do the testing on the 4 hours, then you will write 4 hours. If you do in the 15 minutes, you'll write 15 minutes. So this is to distinguish which one you want to use, and then you click on save. Okay, right? So this is how you set. Now we remove the optimization, and now we will check again, are we getting similar results or a bit different? Sometimes we are going to test it again. Now this time we will test it with the each most precise way, each tick, the most precise method based on all available least time frames. Okay, so we will select this and we will click start. Now it will take time to calculate and come over here. I'm just going to do it, but it's because it's not optimizing, it will do it quickly. So I think we will wait instead of instead of pausing the video, we will wait until the it reaches the end of the backtest, and then we can see what results we have. Now the thing is, whenever you buy an EA from someone, it makes profits for a little while and then starts making losses. The reason being that it is not compiled according to your broker's platform. That's why it's very important, extremely important, that whichever EA you buy, mine or anybody else's, you must compile it first. You must optimize it. So once you optimize, you will get the proper setting for that particular chart, and then you can use those settings for your chart. Now we have found our settings for the Euro Japanese Yen chart, and now after finding the settings, I am testing those settings now, the most precise, each and every tick. So there may be a little bit of discrepancies, but it will be in profit. So we were having about 13,000 profit. Now let's see how much we're going to get. About the same, or maybe a little bit less. So we will see. So here we are, and just a few more seconds to go. And I will show you the graph as well, and show you how it traded, how many. I remember it was 74 trades, Let's see how much it is after the settings. Okay, here it is. Now let's go to the report. In the report, we have the 76. We have 2 more trades, and we have a profit of 12,000. That is for about how many months? It's from August until November. So August, September, October, November, 4 months. So in 4 months, we make a profit of 12,000 if we are trading full lots. Now let's look at the graph. Here is the graph. Goes up, comes back down, goes up and up and up and up. So this is our starting point. It never came below our original starting balance, below the 10,000. This account is worth 10,000, and it went to 21,500. So this is the graph. Okay, and let's now analyze the report. In the report, make it bigger. You have net profit of 12,000. Gross profit was 18,000, and the loss was 6,000. And 76 trades were taken. 28 were short positions and 48 were long positions. And these are the winners. And so what we are concerned here is about the drawdown. So the drawdown wasn't that much. It should be here somewhere, initial deposit factor. Absolute drawdown was 866.64. Maximum drawdown was 3,384, 24%. Okay, now here, if we look here, we will find the consecutive wins 11 and the consecutive losses 2. That means you will have 2 losses, one after the other, only twice in 4 months. That means in 2 months you get 1 consecutive loss of 2. The rest of them are all profitable. Okay, so this is how you analyze and optimize your system. Now what I will do, I will show you. We will turn it off now. We've done it. Now we want to set our this EA that we have here, the Z20 advanced breakout system, and we will go right click, go to expert advisor, go to properties, and then what we will do, we'll change the settings by loading. We say click load, and we go to the preset. This is the preset where we saved all the parameters. So we click on this one and we say open. That's it. Now everything is here. Okay, so now your setting is here, and all you can do is don't change anything except your lot size. If you cannot trade full lots, make it 0.1. okay, so you will get 10 times less profit, right? And then you say okay, and then you leave it until the time comes in the morning when the trade will be taken. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned how to set your EA for each each pair differently. So every pair you will get different settings and save it for future use. But remember, that setting will work only on that broker's platform. It will be entirely different if you test it on one broker's platform and use it on other brokers' platform. The settings that you see on my website will be no good to you. Only it will be, it's a direction, it's a guide on what sort of profit is going to give you. But the best way is to optimize the EA yourself and then make the best possible profits that you can. With that, we come to the end, and I thank you very much for watching. And if you still have any problem, then do write to me, and I will try to hold a webinar on Saturday if I find the time and if people are interested. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Have a nice week.